Alrighty. We are back with some more Deathmark. For once, I'm like 90% positive that I've got everything set up. I just need to wait for good old Twitch to let me pull up the mod view. Uh, okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Keyword think. Let's just... It's like too dark. That's too bright. But fuck it. We ball. Fuck it, we ball. It's fine. We'll cope. Cope and seethe, cope and seethe. That's what I do best. I just gotta fuck with the volume super fast. I feel like every game that I end up playing, there's like different types of settings that I want for like game volume and shit. So I have no idea what's gonna happen with that. As per always, if anybody ever has an issue with the volume, please do let me know because, at least for me, that makes or breaks videos. I have super sensitive ears, so. A what? A broadcast? You know, we've discussed this before. I'm done trying to do voices. I'm done pretending that I can do voices. Do you have any brains? A strange voice echoes over the intercom. Plus, I feel like the actual like game audio does a pretty good job anyways, so do the test immediately. Table on the table. Alrighty. Static crackles before being cut off. Is she watching us from somewhere? She said something like table. Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. New info was added. Also, if I'm looking over there, it's because I'm trying to make sure the volume's good. I'm paranoid, okay? Let me be paranoid in peace. Oh my god, so I do remember this. I do remember this. On the desk scattered with lab equipment is a small pencil and problem sheet. Are we supposed to fill this out? We are going to peek at the questions. I take a sidelong glance at the problem sheet. I see what look like chemistry symbols. Looks like this is a science test. Something's written at the top in messy letters. I might have to adjust the mic volume. I think it's kind of quiet. Remember the experiments. That's right. I found several bottles of chemicals in the storage room. Were those chemicals used in some sort of experiment? We're gonna stop and do the test in a moment. I can't remember. I could have sworn that at one point you get to, like, cheat and look at an answer sheet. I could be wrong, though. The desk is scorched. Seems there's more fire damage in here than the staff room. This is probably where the fire started. I feel like I've read that. Not today, but, like, last time. Either way. Oh, hell yeah. Love me some good old chemistry garbage. That's complete sarcasm. I'm so sorry. No hate to chemistry, like it's fun when I'm not it's fun to do chemistry problems and to learn about chemistry when there is not a grade associated and when there is not a timer. Otherwise, I'm not a fan because I'm a very slow learner. I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Begin the test. Live or die. It's time. I'm ready. Number one compound A is widely used as fuel or disinfectant. Its chemical formula is CH3CHXOH. Oh shit, I wasn't actually like paying attention. I think it was CH2 though. I'm like 90% positive it was CH3CH2. That would check out. Haha. I can do things occasionally. Number two compound N is an exemplary acid and contains a salt that reacts to various metals. Which statement about compound N is true? Blech. No. It's the light-proof container then. Number 3, it stinks when it... 3, it stinks when it's thick and fragrant when it's thin. What compound is it? I know things occasionally. I had to take, what, 3 years of Orgo. Seems we passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet, the next test is in the room next door. Proceed there quickly, students. Well then. Sounds like there are other tests. Are we being tested? Maybe. I mean, that's what tests are for. But why? I'm concerned, but I don't feel like guessing. A more immediate topic should be discussed now that my senses are assaulted. Also, this thing really reeks. I didn't notice when I was focusing on the test, but the answer sheet stinks terribly. It's 100 times worse than the notebook, like a zoo in the dead of summer. I shut it tightly in a random pouch in my bag so the smell doesn't spread. Dude, you're gonna have to toss that fucking bag at some point. Got an answer sheet. Eye narrows her eyes at me. Mr. Angem, are you sure you closed your bag? It still reeks in here. Huh? Eye's right. The smell has oh my god, has definitely gotten stronger instead of weaker. Sorry, I'll check. I look down to double check my bag. Yeah, brother. I spot something that looks like a box down on the floor behind the desk. Oh. My instincts realize what it is before my brain does. Hands and feet stick out of the blood-soaked cover. Inside that box is... I've got to check to make sure, but I can't make myself move. Did you find something? Stay back. The low, sharp tone that comes out of my mouth startles even me. Just stay back. I'll check it. After gathering my courage, I reach out. I pull off the thick sheet. I was say, bro, what did you expect? Like... The hat's familiar, so are the clothes. There's no mistake. It's the corpse of that guard who was hanging from the ceiling with Moy. Well, duh. I collapse to my knees. A horrible feeling comes barreling up through my chest. Are you alright? There's a corpse. That's where the smell was coming from. A corpse? Then let's get the heck out of here, yeah? I drag myself up woodenly, like a puppet on strings. The classroom next door. Huh? The next test is in the classroom next door. Let's go there. Right. Okay, understood. Eyes probably shaken, but she's putting on a brave front anyway. Even an act like that is helpful at a time like this. After all, there's no time to waste. Whoever carried this corpse here could be lurking around the corner. I mean, yeah. Girl's on the fucking intercom. Okay, I'm pretty sure we grabbed, like, anything that we would have needed. If I'm not mistaken. Girl, somebody's got some anger issues. The plant in the flower pot is wilted. I lift it up and uncover a dirty piece of paper. Found a worn-out talisman. We know what worn-out talismans do. I'm not too worried about that one. I know how those work. Okay. That's you. Something is scrawled on the blackboard. Zen. It looks like the letters spell Eisen. There are more after that, but they aren't legible. I don't know. The handwriting is terrible. Alrighty. It's test time, it's test time. There's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. Of course we're gonna peek at the questions, that's all we do here. I take a glance at the problem sheet. There are a number of long sentences. Looks like this is a science test. They're just all science tests at this point. Something's written in the top in messy letters. Read the blackboard. The blackboard? I'm supposed to read it? I'm not sure that scribble is really important, but we're gonna stop. We're gonna look in here, only because I genuinely, like, it's been so long. It hasn't been that long. It's been, like, maybe a year since I've, played this game. So it hasn't been that long, but it's been long enough to the point where there is a very, very good chance that I might end up not remembering some stuff. Part of me, I can't remember, because I'm pretty sure that there's a point where you do have to, like, go downstairs and look around. I don't know if we're at that point yet, though. Let me save. Okay, and then we will hurry our asses downstairs, because I don't know, I have a hunch. I have a hunch. Otherwise, we're doing it too early, but oh fucking well. We'll just have to do it again later. Oh my god. Oh no, I did up. Fuck me. That's like probably my only gripe about the game. Is that I love the whole like navigation, how you like look around and shit. However, the amount of times that it like ends up being a little confusing and convoluted is it happens a lot. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember if we have to go into the staff room, but I feel like we do. With the way the school's laid out, we should be right under the science storage room. That reminds me. There was a strange tag attached to the formalin container. I'm pretty sure it said, Great Asura, down. Does that mean the Great Asura is below? Then that tag would be referring to this room. I take a thorough look around the room. There aren't many other suspicious spots here besides the trapdoor to the underground room. What is it? I don't see anything around here. You might be right. Bro, you gotta always check. I think it's a school journal. The paper's deteriorated from age and bugs, so I can't read it. Okay, fine, make me look stupid. It's a wall with nothing on it. I tap around on the wall. I don't know why, but I've seen people on shows do it, and I think that's how you check walls. Huh? What's wrong? It's not super obvious, but the center portion of the wall seems paler than the rest. If only I had enough skill to be able to tell if it was hollow or not by the sound. The thickness just kind of feels different to me. Oh, I see. What should I do? Well, break through it, brother. Fucking break through it. I take out the hatchet. I've taken it out, but I can't think... Bro, what do you mean you can't think of a way to use it? Sir. Don't even. Do not even. A hammer. Take out the hammer. I put the flashlight down and grip it with both hands. Huh? Don't tell me. This could call attention to me, but this is where Hanahiko was. I don't think another spirit would come here. I'll try just once. I'll take it down in one swing. I gather my courage and swing the hammer against the wall with all my might. And a large hole, larger than I expected, opens up. I anxiously wait to see if I drew a spirit close. Luckily, it doesn't seem like anything's coming. That went a lot better than I thought it would. You're brave. Or stupid. Or stupid, you never know with me. I hesitantly stick my hand inside. Something cold coils around my fingers. It seems I've stirred up whatever is nesting in there. If I don't deal with that first, I won't be able to check out the hole. Okay, fine. Y'all can have the fucking notebook or something, I don't know. I take out the... Oh, shut up. Don't even. Maybe the answer sheet then? Take out the answer sheet. Oh, okay. Okay, sir. Are we just gonna, like, guess things? Maybe. Fell rat bottle didn't do shit. Oh, there we go. The surviving snakes panic and dash out of the hole. Bro, did that... I didn't realize you could die from that. That's kind of funny. I'll be honest, I genuinely have not... I'm trying to think. Outside of the live or die, I didn't even realize you could do that. Now we know. Don't dump strange liquids on snakes. I say that, but I'm about to do the same damn thing, just with a different liquid. But it's besides the point. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through the dialogue. Ain't nobody got time for that. We'll use our hammer. Oh, fuck you. Fine, I'll feel it. I'll feel the damn wall first. Hammer. And then we're gonna save too, just in case I fuck it up again. Because I don't want to have to go down here again. I'm lazy. I'm lazy, okay? At my core, I am but a lazy person. And you know what? That's valid. Yeah, it's definitely not that. Because that's just gonna piss him off. Take out the clear bottle and pour the liquid. I hesitantly stick my hand inside. Something cold coils. Oh, that was already what we heard. Okay, so fine. Fine, don't let me do this, I guess. Fuck you guys. Ugh. They hate me. I'm shocked that you don't get to use the, I'm shocked that you don't get to use the answer sheet or the red notebook to lure them away. That's what I would have assumed would happen. But I guess not. I mean, that's fine. There's an entrance to the underground room. Go into the underground room? Of course we're gonna want to try and go down. Yep, this beautiful, beautiful. It's a bed with a metal pipe frame. The mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. It smells like sewage. Don't think there's much we can do with that. Tragically. What about you? There's a dried up corpse. I hesitantly search the corpse, but I don't find anything. Rip. What about this one? Hesitantly search it. No. Hesitantly search it. Okay, fine. Screw you guys. We got the hatchet. I've taken... Yeah, okay. I was hoping we could, like, I don't know. I'm guessing now at this point, because I don't want to die. That's really what's going on. Fine, I'll go back up. I'll go. I'll bite. Let's get the hell out of here. We'll begrudgingly leave. Go upstairs. Oh, no. No, no, no. Wrong room. Wrong room. Go back out. Okay. If I remember correctly, I mean, it's not like this is the last test. I'm pretty sure there are some more, but I just wanted to, like, I don't know. I wanted to do it because I wanted to look around because it seems, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a lot of guesswork for this one. And I don't like that. I don't like guesswork. It's pencil and a problem sheet. We will start it. Begin the test. Yeah. We all know how this goes. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to skip that. I mean, I know the answer, but... I wonder if I can pull it up. I don't think I can. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to, like, fucking skip. Dude. I'm trying so hard to open my... There we go, okay. Okay. Question 1. Believing in the Buddha is important. The Buddha is most extremely vital. You must believe in the incredibly strong great eye. It's cut off. The incredibly strong great eye is like an angel. You must erase the stench of corrupted humanity and become one with nature. Yep, and then we got that one. Next one, question 2. 2. Humanity is the embodiment of pain. They kill other animals. My fellow snakes also spend every day in absolute misery. My dear snakes hate this world like they hate the sun and heat. This disaster is called the cringe age of decline. Should be critical. No? Damn, okay. Fine. Fuck you. Question 3. I'm pretty sure if we don't get most of them right, we then... I carry the Great Eye's talisman every day and seek rebirth. The talisman is important. It is a greater treasure than the brain or heart or life itself. This is shown, not in words but deeds. If I walk with the talisman, I will become... trained Asura. I would say that better have counted, bro. I got 2 out of 3 right. Seems we've passed the test. Oh my god, it's so cold in here. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit and I cold. I totally do it to myself though, because I'm the one who turned it down. I did not mean to drop that. I'm the person who turns it down every night, so that's on me for making my house extremely cold. At the end of the answer sheet, next test 2 rooms over. Don't enter the classroom next door. Off limits. Well, that's succinct. Joke's on you. I'm gonna try and go through the door that I'm not supposed to go through. Maybe she's got a secret in there, but now I want to see it even more. You're telling me, girl? Pretty much. She probably didn't think it through before. Huh? Sounds like something is hitting the wall. That noise. Is it from the room next door? Sounds like something's in there. Let's check out the room next door. We can do the next test later. Oh great, cool. Even they're like, we're checking this out. They get me, they get me. It seems to be locked. Well. A jumble of wires wrapped around the door handle. Joke's on you. Absolutely overkill, but it says it can be used to sever things. I swing the hatchet down on the wire hard. It makes a dull noise, but the blade only puts a dent in the wire. If I don't hit it on top of a hard surface, it'll be hard to cut it. Bro! Brother, what? Brother, what? Fine. Tell me to be creative. Oh. Yeah, I forgot that we had an acid. Yeah, of course we're gonna try it. I take off the lid and slowly pour the liquid on the wire. If I accidentally get some on the keyhole, it could be a problem. Don't rush, just a little at a time. There's a faint bubbling noise and a smell that's indescribable. It seems it's working like we hoped. Is it melting? Yeah. Then, I think that should do it. I pull on the wire again. This time, it comes out of the keyhole easily. Nice, you're smart, Mr. Angem. I'm not sure how to respond to that one, but in any case, now we can investigate this room. Let's look inside. Discarded the empty brown bottle. Rest in peace, brown bottle. The instant I open the classroom door, something glints in the darkness. Then a horrible stench makes me choke. Ugh, is this blood? Yeah, it's a lot of it, brother. Beneath my feet, it feels like I'm stepping in something soft, like mud. I shine my light into the room. That's not mud. That's not mud. What the hell is this room? It's as if I stepped into a slaughterhouse. The scene before me is horrific. Organs scattered across the floor, chunks of meat, an overwhelming amount of blood, and blank, glassy-eyed animal heads line up across the desk. Ugh. Ice sinks to the floor, covering her mouth. The words sacrificial rite come to mind. But why the hell? Let's check it out. We need to look around. I'm trying to convince myself by saying it twice. Suddenly... Huh? There's a sound from the window ledge. Is someone here? I make my way past the animal heads to peer cautiously at the line of desks near the window. That's something. A naked body is laying in a pool of red. Countless snakes are slithering over her. Can you go to the next image so I don't look like an absolute degenerate? Thank you. The woman almost looks like an animal waiting for dissection. Actually, whoever did this to her might have been planning to do just that. Hey, come help me. Someone's trapped. We grab onto her legs and hurry to drag her out from the swarm, out of the swarm of snakes. Oh, isn't this Hiru? I'm worried about her snake bites, but I don't see any other large wounds. Are you okay? Hang in there. I speaks to her, but the woman doesn't reply. Her eyes are half open, staring vaguely. We can't let her die. Let's take her back to the mansion. She should be able to walk if we help her. Sure, but she's, naked. Is this really the time to be worried about that? But speaking of clothes, we do just so happen to have a lab coat. I just remembered. Here, she can wear this. I unwrap the bundle of clothes and pull out the lab coat for her to wear. Oh yeah. That place is off limits. Noise from the broadcast reverberates in the room. My flashlight blinks out. Girl, you're in trouble. The mark's color grows more vivid. Early dawn. A few hours left until death closes in. Damn it, she noticed. What should we do? We need to get out of here. I know H Elementary's layout pretty well. I should be able to find my way without a light. We've got to hurry. Let's help her up. They were like, fuck this shit. Which honestly, me too. Oh. I takes a deep breath from the back seat. It sounds like a world-weary old person groan. Oh, did you think I just sounded like an old lady? I don't care what you think. I'm not performing right now. I'm on break. Is this what they call a woman's intuition? Or did she just read my mind? Does that woman look like she'll be okay? We covered her securely with a lab coat, but I still hesitate to look in the rearview mirror. Don't stare. Privacy's important, even in emergencies. I'm not trying to look, I promise. I'm clearly doing my best not to. Come on. She looks exhausted, but calm. Maybe she's sleeping. Mr. Angem. Huh? I saw it. What did you see? I try to keep my tone innocent. The mark on her body. When we were putting the coat on her. Oh. So we've added another to our number. My heart drops when I think about how I'll have to tell her the truth of what's happening. But that doesn't mean I can avoid it. Well, we'll have to tell her. Yeah. I hope she doesn't get depressed. She's surprisingly collected about this. Maybe she learned that to be able to make a living in the entertainment world. Maybe she learned that to be able to make a living in the entertainment world. Don't mind me. I have a name, you know. Also, you think, like, somebody has a Deathmark tramp stamp? Like, is that a place where the spirits can give you the mark? That would be kind of funny, not gonna lie. The mystery woman seemed asleep, but she suddenly speaks up. You were awake? Sorry, we didn't know your name. I'm Madoka Hiru. I don't care what happens, all I want is to take a shower as soon as possible. A woman after my own heart. Baths and showers. The only true way to heal. Welcome back. Oh, and who's that with you? Later, hurry and get a bath ready. We lay a pale-faced Hiru on the sofa and immediately start treating her wounds. With her guiding us, we're able to give her proper first aid. There's a lot of swelling, but at least it seems none of the snakes were poisonous. After we finish, her face gradually regains its color. Oh my god. Hiru emerges from the upstairs wearing the clothing we found in the science lab. Apparently they had been hers. Ugh, I almost died. Thanks for saving me, I guess. Judging by that casual comment, it seems she's recovered her composure. She's still pretty pale, but she doesn't look shaken up anymore. They only wanted to torment me, not kill. Small mercies. Otherwise, I would have choked on poison or been snake food by now. Spirits drag the living to the depths of despair before killing them. It's what Mary had told me before. Thanks to that nefarious nature of theirs, she was able to be saved. You sure you're feeling okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I bounce back fast. Who knows if that's true or not, or if she's just putting up an act. But, regardless, her emotional strength is impressive. So, what were you doing in the school? That's what I'd like to know. I was chasing after a woman named Manabe Zukawa. Manabe Zukawa. I must have fainted. When I woke up, I was there. Zukawa, Could that be Miss Zoo? Miss Zoo? Oh yeah, I heard that was her nickname from when she was a teacher. So why were you chasing... Hold up. My questions first. Who are you people? Time to trauma dump and info dump. We give her a basic rundown of the situation. She listens quietly, but I can tell from her expression that she's not convinced. Yeah, well, we can't show you Mary because she's like, you know, in pieces, but... I see, I understand. But believing you is something else. You say Zukawa might have become an inhuman monster? Save that talk for writing horror stories. Her face twitches briefly. How is it that you know this Miss Zukawa? She's a colleague from the lab. Not a lot of women worked there, so we ended up talking together. And the second I let down my guard, sounds like Zukawa caused some trouble. She stole something important from me. At first, I had no idea where she disappeared to, but I searched her room in the dorm and learned where she's holed up. Going off her recent credit purchases, she's been shopping in H City. What? A spirit that goes shopping? People would panic if something like that appeared in a grocery store. What? Don't tell me you're serious. Wait, I know you. You're Ai Kashiwagi from Love and Hero. You seemed idiotic on TV, so I guess that wasn't just an act. Hey, that's really rude. Supposing you're right, and she's a monster, no way she'd go out in public. She obviously used the phone. I even checked with the company. A woman's voice asked them to bring the goods to a designated area. Paid in advance with a bank transfer, so the company delivered as ordered. Oh, and the delivery location happens to be a warehouse by H Elementary. And just what were those goods? Animals. No idea what connection she pulled, but they're from pet stores and ranches. Dogs, cats, pigs, snakes, horses. She even managed to get reindeer and ostriches. Black market too. Spared no expense. With the Miss Zoo name, maybe she was starting a zoo or something. What happened to those animals? She must not have noticed since she was in and out of consciousness at the time. Based on what we found in the room she was held in, I can hazard a guess. Yeah, I was gonna say, those mofos are dead. I hate to say it. So I waited at the empty warehouse for Zukawa to come. At some point, I fainted. Next I know, I'm butt naked and in that terrible position you found me in. I'm sure she was behind it. So then, is that also when you got your mark? Mark? Oh, you mean this scar? I still don't believe it, but even if Zukawa happens to be a spirit, then I didn't get it from her. I had it before I went to H City. What? So where'd you get it? Chill, no need to get so upset. I suddenly had it when I woke up 9 days ago. Bro, that's like a really fucking long time compared to like... Damn, okay. Did you go to any haunted places the day before? Don't be ridiculous. Don't lump me in with inappropriately dressed idols like you. The same goes for this scar. As if something like this could kill you or give you amnesia. Not only is it unscientific, it's absurd. Absolutely impossible. She's yelling, but that doesn't hide how she's shaking like a leaf. She's clearly more frightened now than when she was talking about the snakes. I guess she has a fear of the supernatural too, just like Sho. I miss him, or the Shu. I don't remember. I miss him. I miss him. And I'm thirsty as fuck. Holy shit. Been yapping. Oh my god. Ouch. Okay. I need to, like, start using fucking cough drops at this rate. Ahem. That's all I can tell you. You're going after Zukawa, right? I'll help out. Are you truly alright with that? You might die. I don't plan on letting that happen, but if it does, then so be it. I hate the idea that people can be happy just by being alive. I'm a scholar. Life is for satisfying my intellectual curiosity. And for that, I need to get that thing back from that thieving hag. So, it's more important than your life. What in the world did she steal from you? Seems she doesn't plan on answering that. But we've got no reason to turn her down. We should accept her help. Excuse me. Okay, Mr. Angem, let's get back to H Elementary. New info is added. Strange colleague. See, what's rough is that I would love to bring Hiru. However, I could have sworn that there is a part for this specific, like, spirit where you do need somebody who knows music. And I don't know if Hiru would be very useful right about now. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah, that's the thought process going on up here. Which, I'm not gonna lie, like, not to gripe, right? Because this is genuinely one of my favorite games / visual novels ever. Despite its flaws, I love it. It's just, I've never seen anything like it or played anything like it. However, the fact that, like, a lot of stuff is kind of locked off with partners, but, like, they're obviously, at least if I'm not misremembering stuff, like, you can go basically a whole investigation with just one partner, for the most part. I know that in our last one, we did have to switch to the girl, but still, like, you know, I wish that it was a situation where maybe you can still get the good ending, but there's, like, different interactions or different items in order to get to that ending. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Either way, enough yapping. We return to H Elementary once more. Uh-oh. Wait, yeah, what's up with my screen? Give me one sec, guys. The fuck? Weird. And what's even weirder is that the volume is working. It's just black. Okay, give me one sec. Oh. Capture card. Huh. Yeah, it is doing its thing where it's not happy with me. Damn you, capture card. Damn you. just fucking around with this real quick. Trying to get it to behave. Damn. Properties. Huh. I think the weirdest part is that it's not like it's not functioning at all. It's just being weird. Because I can see stuff on my end on my TV. I just can't see stuff on stream. There. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know what caused that. I've never had that issue before. Like, genuinely, I've never had that issue. Oh, Irene. Girl, you're stealing my blankie. Can't we share? She's not gonna share with me. So I gotta grab my coat. I gotta grab my coat and put it on my lap. Because I am cold. Alrighty. If Hiru was to be believed, then what we saw in that classroom was Zukawa's doing. The missing teacher, Zukawa. No doubt that she had something to do with the birth of Miss Sue. Huh. We escaped from here only to come back again. It's kind of depressing. To get rid of the mark, we have no choice. We haven't been able to thoroughly investigate the room where we saved Hiru. Probably best to start there. Let's go. It's so cold. It's so cold. And Venus is using my blankie. I could grab a coat, but that means that I have to get up. Damn blanket thief. Damn you, Venus. Alrighty, let's go up the stairs. And yeah, there's like... I don't even think we got any new items anyways. Yeah, we didn't. It's this room. If I'm not mistaken. I could have put on my jacket, but like I feel like that's weird because it's like my winter jacket, but maybe I should. I probably should if I'm this fucking cold. Okay, that's like a little bit better. I still feel weird wearing a jacket inside, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to steal the blanket from Ween. I'd feel guilty. The organs strewn around the floor look fresh. Well, no shit. Where did I put the remote? I'm like losing stuff left and right. Oh, there it is. Liquid is dripping from the mysterious organs hanging from the ceiling. Bro, even I know. Like, that's not... I don't like that. I was not a fan of that. Animal heads are mounted high up on the wall. Usually I can't distinguish animals' expressions, but all these heads look like they died in pain. It's a desk with a freshly severed animal head on it. It doesn't look like anything's in the desk. Well, I'm gonna check anyways. I try feeling around the desk. I feel something that could be paper. It's a scrap of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It seems like somebody failed to destroy this. Shit, I can steal my blankie. I can steal my blankie. Got fragment G. It's gross, but this would be a great place to hide things. I steel myself before putting one hand on the head and shoving the other up the severed neck. Who knew an animal head would be this heavy? It's like lifting a bucket of water. After much struggling, I tip the head on its side. There's a cream-colored plastic object shoved up the esophagus. What is that? I pull it out and find a transistor megaphone. Got megaphone. What in the hell? Megaphones are used a lot for school events and gatherings, so that's not surprising, but what the hell was it doing up an animal's neck? Was there a need to hide it in an esophagus? Zukawa did bring countless animals here. Her bizarre, insane passion is obvious in this room. Mr. Angem, you okay? I realize that I'm just standing there holding a megaphone that's drenched in yellow liquid. Yeah, sorry. Everything has a meaning. If that's true, then this must be really important. I think that is everything in the animal entrail room. I see a human hand in the bottom left corner, too. It's an abandoned desk. I try feeling around inside the desk and find something soft. It's a wadded up piece of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It appears to be something someone failed to destroy. Got fragment S. This is the third fragment. I spread them out and stare at them. I can read the sentences in each piece, but I don't know how they fit together. I switch them up and look at them again. Then, by the specific frequency of sound waves. Specific frequency of sound waves, huh? The end of fragment 1 and the start of fragment G seem to connect to form a sentence. I might be able to read the fragments if I line them up. Okay, bro, fucking line them up then. Oop. One of the fixtures holding the light is broken. Probably shouldn't risk walking under it. There's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. We're gonna peek at the questions, as we do, as we always do. I take a glance at the problem sheet. I see numbers and mathematical symbols. This appears to be a math test. Oh shit, fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck everything. There's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. We will start the test. I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Begin the test. Live or die. Question 1. An ostrich can run from the first floor of the school to the second floor in 3 seconds. The school of 5 floors, how long would it take for it to get from the first to the 5th? It said 3 seconds, right? Okay. First to second, second to third, third to fourth, fourth to 5th. So that would be 3 times 4, so that would be 12. I can do math. Question 2. Ostriches are extremely fast. They can run 60 kilometers per hour. How many seconds would it take for them to reach a human bait 30 meters away? Ew, it's kilometers to meters. How many kilometers a meter? I don't remember. Google. How many kilometers in a meter? 1,000. Cool. So then what? 30 divided by 60? Bro, what? Whoa. No, that's not fair. I thought it was 5 seconds. Did I do my math wrong? I might have done my math wrong. Well, we know it's not 4 seconds. Sorry, guys. What a way to go, man. Face in in some like monster boobies. What a way to go. Okay. "12-second. I don't know. Well, shit." Oopsies. Gonna pretend that didn't happen. I was gonna say, the worst part is, like, I know where I got my math wrong when I was, like, trying to mentally do it. That's the sad thing. That's probably the saddest part. Is it would be one thing if it was, like, jank, but, like, I'm pretty well aware. Two seconds is bonkers, though. Like, holy shit. Question 3. An ostrich's kick is very strong. Without an airbag, a human, bait, would die. Caution when observing an ostrich. Strong, bring an airbag. Their specialty is kicking after taking a long-running start. If an ostrich's speed is halved, how strong would their kick be? Bro, what? I didn't even read it, I'll be so real with you. What did it even say? I feel kind of bad, I should have been reading it, but I also don't feel bad because fuck these questions right now. I'm sorry, it's not a salty stream if I'm not a salty piece of shit occasionally. And if it's over math, then that's just a given. It's not me if I'm not bitching about something. Okay, I should actually read the problem, though. I really and truly should. Question 3. Yes, I'm well aware of that. Their specialty is kicking after taking a long running start. If an ostrich's speed is halved, how... What? Brother. What? Yeah, if it's halved, why wouldn't it be half the strength? Well, why is it fourth? Alright, somebody's gonna have to help me with that one at some point. Somebody's gonna have to explain that answer to me. Oh my god. The fuck? I'm sorry, I'm like... Yeah. If a speed is halved, how strong would their kick be? Would it not be half the strength? Okay, whatever. At the end of the answer sheet, you disobeyed teacher. You get a special test. Advance to the animal classroom. Okay. Got answer sheet. Animal classroom. That's not the room drenched in blood, is it? Probably, and we're supposed to take a test in there? I'm slightly worried about the special part. I hope it's not some weird test. But that's probably exactly what it will be. Yeah, right? Like, let's be real here. It's gonna be something weird as shit. That's just the way it be, brother. That's just the way it be. No. There's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. Let's peek at those questions. I take a glance at the problem sheet. Looks like some kind of foreign language. I can't make heads or tails of it. I've got no idea what kind of test it's gonna be. Well. Oh well. But... Crazy? Oh! The entire test is written in a foreign language. I don't understand what any of it means. Or I can even ask her. Hai shakes her head violently. Okay, we do need Hiru because she knows the language. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know any Spanish. It's not Spanish, girl. It's German, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really think it's Spanish, though I guess that confirms there's no way to take it. If we want to be able to take the test, we need someone who will understand foreign languages. I could have sworn that we need I, though, for playing the piano at some point. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm dead wrong. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I do also wish that there was, like, a quicker way to go back and forth. Especially for moments like this. Because it's like, what do you expect me to do? Although I also probably could have been like, oh, well, I'm getting a new person, so I should probably take them with. It's also kind of sad because I'm pretty sure, like, Yasuoka is not remotely useful for this one. Once again, could be wrong. Maybe she scares away the snakes somehow, but I don't think so. Come on, Hiru, let's do this wearily. Oh my god, my throat is like all crunchy. All crunchy. Okay. I have hydrated myself successfully. It should be this classroom that's the animal one, right? Yes, sir. It's a pencil and a problem sheet. Hiru, you gonna look at them with me? No idea what kind of test it is. Fine. I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Just then, Hiru mumbles next to me. Phrase 1. Huh? It's in German. See, I was right. I can remember things every once in a while. Can you read it? I took it in college, so I know it a little bit. Begin the test. Oh no, it's starting. It's been a while, but I'll try and read it. You write down the answers. Thank you. Live or die. Multiple choice, social studies. It says this is a social studies test. Question 1. Please answer the following. During the Pacific War, Japan's mainland was bombed, and a shelter was built in each city. Choose the correct period of when the war took place, with the options below. It's like Meiji, right? Never mind, I wouldn't know. Showa? So good at guessing, I'm joking. Japan conducted a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, which started the war against the USA. Which phrase out of the ones below did FDR use to describe the attack? Man, I don't remember this. Oh, hell yeah. I'll be honest, like, history is probably my least favorite subject. Not because I don't care, but because, like, my professors, oh my god, it was in, like, high school. My teachers would never really, like, focus on things that I didn't know. It was, like, they'd always beat certain subjects, like a dead horse, you know? So I just didn't really enjoy it all too much. This is the last one. It's really short. In 1945, when the war ended, which country was allied with Japan? I don't fucking know. We're gonna guess Germany, though, because the test is written in German. Hell yeah. Deductive reasoning. We have survived. We managed to get through it somehow. At the end of the answer sheet, there's a test in the last empty room. Go take it immediately. Okay then. Got answer sheet. Standard test questions. Not particularly elementary level though. I just want to say thanks. No way would I finish that by myself. It was no big deal. There's one more test? Yeah, in the last empty classroom apparently. Okay, let's go then. I love getting tongue-tied. Okay, but like, what the fuck is up with the snakes? What's up with the snakes? And then what's up with the guy? The little model. Okay, I think I'm remembering things though. I do genuinely think I'm remembering things. So we're gonna go into that classroom, see if it's a music test. If so, we run back, grab I, and then we'll do the things that I'm having hunches for. Is this not the right classroom? Oh yeah, because we had to go back, so we have to... I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, yeah, it is music. I knew I was right. A piano plays somewhere. A piano? Someone's there. Come out. Hiru goes to yell, but I quickly cover her mouth. Idiot, don't shout. I still my breath and strain to hear any noises, but it doesn't seem like anyone's here. It was the wind, or water leaking from the roof or something. She's getting angry. The more she denies it, the more pitiful she seems. I don't know if she's strong or weak. Huh? She picks something up off the ground. It's a piece of sheet music. Got sheet music? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Looks like piano sheet music. Ugh, just seeing this brings back bad memories. I was dragged into a music room as a kid. It was traumatic. New info is added to the spirit file. Piano sheet music. Okay, yep. We're gonna head back. We're gonna grab I. We're going to first check out that sus-ass staff room. Because I'm pretty sure we can do stuff now. I think we could have with the hatchet, if I'm not mistaken. But in my defense, right, the game says, no, you can't use a hatchet on a wall, but yes, you can potentially use a hatchet on a anatomical dummy. Like, what? What? The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean? Oh, wait, that's upstairs. God damn it. But yeah, if I remember correctly, I do have to get a few more things in order to get the good ending. And like I've said in the last stream, like, you don't play Deathmark without getting the good endings. I don't play Deathmark without getting the good endings. I'm sorry. Nobody gets left behind or killed if I can fucking help it. And I can't help it. It's an elaborate anatomical model. I could break it, but then I might break whatever's inside too. Nothing for it but to stick my hand in. I hesitantly stick my hand in the mouth. Something cylindrical is inside. I grab it and try to pull it out. Oh yeah, there's the snaky. Snakehead. Roused by the movement, snakes begin pouring out from every crevice. Ugh, get away from there! I stumble backwards. The snakes slowly retreat back into the model. Seems like they live inside it. I bet something's hidden in there, but to get it, I'll have to find a way to pacify the snakes. Bro, come on. Oh shit, I didn't mean to press that button. Come on. Maybe. The snakes by the stairs might have moved because of the red notebook. If in that case, the snakes here might also. I hold the red notebook up to the model. The snakes shift around slightly. But that's all that happens. Is that some kind of good luck charm? Doesn't look like the red notebook is effective. Okay, cool. We'll use the even stronger thing. Oops, sorry. AKA the answer sheet, right? Although it's weird because we have multiple answer sheets. But whatever. I take out all the... Oh, all of them. Take out all the answer sheets, gather them up, and hold them to the model. The snakes clearly react to it. But, unfortunately, that's all that happens. God damn it! Whatever. It's fine. This is why we save in these games. Worst case scenario, I just gotta backtrack a little. I fucking hope not, but Sorry, I forgot to, like, actually leave the building and swap out with Ai, because we need her more than we need Hiru. Let's get our ass down. Yes, we will happily return. Swap our partner for Miss Ai. Unless Yasuoka knows how to play, but I could have sworn that it was Ai. Unless I'm thinking of the third game. Cause spoilers, I'm sorry. I'm like, if I remember correctly, it's been about a year since I played the third game as well, but if I remember correctly, Ai is also in that one. Miss Irena's sheeping. She's a sheepy baby. Yeah, there's still another classroom. I think we'll be okay. Is this not the one? I think it is. I just want to check everything first. I look out at the schoolyard through the window, but I don't see anything moving around. Sorry, my eye's all twitchy. The blackboard is covered in dents and scratches. It's probably too damaged to use. There's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. Take a glance at the problem sheet. I see what look like music staffs. I guess this is a music test. I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Begin the test. Live or die. Multiple choice, music questions. Let's grade Asura the following questions. Animals can be controlled with frequencies. The experiment was a success. Question 1 is about snakes. What sound are snakes scared of? Please grade Asura from the following. I don't fucking know. Well, rip, there we go. Is it the Sky Song? Okay, great, we're gonna get our shit kicked in again. Thank you, Miss Zoo. Very cool. Oh, they just aren't scared. Okay, great. I wonder how I'm supposed to figure that out, like, legitimately. I don't remember. Okay, guess snakes aren't scared of sound. Question 2 is about pigs. What sound are pigs scared of? Please grade Asura from the following. I don't fucking know. Dude, I don't know shit about pigs. I don't know shit about animals. Is just nobody scared? Because I'm pretty sure pigs would be scared of certain sounds. Okay, cool. They just aren't scared either. Great. Just nobody's scared of sound? And I mean, maybe I'm being stupid. Maybe it does, like, show how you would figure that out. I don't see anything, though. I haven't seen anything. Who the hell is scared of the giant fish song and the starry sky song? Because I wouldn't know. Bro, what? I thought I picked them all. Okay, so fine. They're scared of the... This is so dumb. I love this game, but what the fuck? Ah! Unless it literally shows you. Or says it. Which it does not. I had a fact check. Because I don't like complaining if it's unwarranted. Like, entirely unwarranted, I should clarify. Yeah, and also I called bullshit. Pigs do get scared by shit. Don't even. Oops. Oh well. Which one is not sealed? I didn't read the dialogue, homie. I like how it was like generous at first where we had to get most of them right, whereas now it's like, you gotta get them all right or else you're fucking dead. I won't skip the dialogue this time for the last one, because that might actually matter for once. Snecks are not scared. Fearless little creatures. Pigs don't like the fish song for whatever reason. And I'm going to guess that it's the piano, because like I was saying, I'm pretty sure that there's a piano playing segment. But I guessed the megaphone because, like, let's be real here, they do, like, show off the megaphone. Dangerous tools are sealed. Oh, which one isn't sealed? I'm dumb. What? Bitch, what? Oh! So it's saying which ones aren't dangerous. Don't mind me. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment, guys. After this, no more deaths from this kind of shit. Zero death run. Zero death run. It's not gonna fucking happen, but I can be delusional. The snacks are not scared. They are fearless little individuals. What sound are pigs scared of? The piggies are scared of the giant fish. Why? I don't know, but they are fearful of the giant fish. The unsealed one is the harmonica, although how the fuck would I know about the piano? I don't know. I don't think I would have known. We pass. Got answer sheet. Pass. Did she just say that we passed? Yeah, that's what I heard. What did we pass? We finished every test and passed. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry with our investigation. I have a feeling something is about to happen. Yep, so now we gotta get the hell out of here. Do our thing with the snakies. It's snaky time. Snaky time. They were on the top floor, and then we're going to eventually have to go down. Because Mr. whatever, Ashura said so. Man. I like the lore, the monsters for this in the next area, but these two are like probably the fucking worst to navigate, if I'm going to be completely real with you guys. Because like this one has you backtrack, the next one is even worse. I can promise you that. Suddenly slither to the floor. Are they dangerous? I quickly wad up the answer sheets and throw them through the window to the next room. The snake chase after them. Soon there are none left inside the model. Huh, what a surprise. I stick my hand in the model and feel around. I find a paper box and a key. Got matches and a music room key. Lost all the answer sheets. Ugh. Yep, it's almost time. The mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. Has that much time passed already? I anxiously call out to them. Oh right, it's almost time to perform. It's okay, I'm on standby. It's starting. We need to hurry and find any clues left. New info is added. Human anatomy model. Yep, so now we gotta get the hell out of here, go downstairs, poke around in our weird hole thing. Oh wait! Shit! Shit, shit, shit! Fuck! I think that was the bad one. Fuck me! Man! Man! Because it says Asura below. God damn it. And since we got rid of the papers and matches, there is no... Oh, wait! I'm dumb. The matches are for the next set of snakes. Oh my god. I'm fucking... I just reloaded the game for no reason. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a moment. Well, at this point, actually, let's just... Yeah, let's just save us some time. We don't need to use, I for this. But yeah, we don't need I for this one, so we'll be fine. I'm pretty sure it's just later when we have to go to the piano. I feel so dumb. I just, like, lost progress. I'm so sorry, guys. I was so worried that, like, it was gonna be the type of situation where I had to pick up or below. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they use the matches on the snakes. Just in case we will save, though, because, you know, I should, just in case. Harmonica. Ouch. Go, 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 go! But yeah, what I was saying is that the next area is, like, probably the best story-wise, but, like, it's such a bitch to get around, and the puzzles are just like, bro, and then you get turned around. It's a good one. It is a good one. But I'm still gonna complain. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Give us our stuff. Give us our shit. Thank you. Part of me does wonder if we are supposed to bring Hiru. Just because she's not, like, out of it like I is. We'll save. We'll save after we grab our stuff. Oh, we reported. I didn't realize that. I take out the matches, light one, and throw it into the hole. A pillar of blue flame shoots out of the hole. Snakes writhe around and vacate the hole en masse. They disappear in the cracks in the walls and beyond the doorway. After the wave of snakes vanishes, I find something on the floor. Must have been carried out by the nest out of the nest when the snakes fled. Got Aizen Ashura's talisman. But it looked like the snakes brought the talisman on purpose when they fled the hole. Like they were scared of it burning in the fire. Were they trying to protect it from the flames? It must be something really important then. I think that's everything. So, what we will do is like what I said, we will save. Do we grab I or do we not grab I? That is the real question. So, I can say without a shadow of a doubt that neither Hiru nor I can die from this segment, if I'm not mistaken. Keyword, if I'm not mistaken. I might actually be able to die. I know for a fact that Hiru cannot die in this segment. I will say that. That's a spoiler. But Hiru does not die. There is no possible way in which Hiru would die because she is needed for the next area. So, I don't know why I keep on trying to go inside the rooms. I need to just go straight. So, in theory, we can try and use Hiru. In theory. Because it's always like the one that you bring with you, and if you fuck it up, then they die, usually, from what I remember. So we're gonna try. Is that not the right room? Oh, there we go. I used a music room key and opened the door. And part of me is wondering if it did say that... It did say that Hiru had, been forced to essentially go into a music room. So I'm wondering if she knows how to play, she just hates it. I checked the music stand. There's a piece of sheet music on it. Got sheet music carp streamer. The pigs do not like carp streamer. And then it has you leave and then she charges you in, right? Yeah. We step into the hall and the loudspeaker crackles. Do you have brains? I'll use those wonderful brains now as ingredients and dissect you. What? Did she just say she'll dissect us for ingredients? Yeah, I heard that too. She'll use our wonderful brains as ingredients and dissect us. Then that means... That's why she had us take those tests. She wanted to see if we were worthy enough to become ingredients. Setting up tests to select her prey. That was what Miss Zhu was trying to do. The heads lined up in that bloodstained room. The image of my own head joining them comes to mind more easily than I'd like. New info is added to the spirit file. Footsteps closing in. What do we do? Keep it together. The two of us will just have to come up with something. The mark is dyed a deep crimson. Few minutes left before death closes in. Something's rushing up the western staircase with amazing speed. Shit. I doubt we'll be able to escape. In that case, our only option is to... We'll ambush her. We'll hide so we get the advantage. I grab Hiru's hand and run down the hall. Which classroom should we hide in? The music room. No shit. We run into the music room. Hi, creepy lady. Yeah, bitch sees us. I bet you do. I would say, yeah, she's there. Don't. Hi, lady. You know, grafting snakes onto your arms is a choice. It really is a choice. Also, I don't like that she has one snake bending that way. I did not realize that. Ew. Miss Zoo smiles and leaps forward the second she sees us come out of the locker. She's coming closer on her ostrich legs. It's like she could jump at us at any moment. So, if that is the case... Oh, Jesus. This one is tricky. So... I don't think it's to hurt her. Usually that's not what you're supposed to do in these games. Or in these, you know what I mean. Great Asura, give it back. Ms. Zoo glares daggers at me and screams, her mouth dripping with blood. I hold up the garbage bag in front of us and endure the fierce kick by cushioning the blow. Her armed snakes hiss, threatening us. Oh! No! We shouldn't burn it, should we? I feel like that's not okay. I tried to ignite the Aizen Asura's charm with the match. It wasn't effective. Great Asura, how dare you! Miss Zoo shrieks in rage when she sees the charm engulfed in flames. Ooh. Well, there we go. It does work. Wait, what? Okay. I should have just pressed the pick again. Oh, did I get everything though? Did I get the charm? God damn it. I was gonna say, I literally, like, what the fuck? We gonna be here forever and ever and ever at this rate. And that's not in a good way. God damn it. I do need to grab something to eat though. I'm sorry guys. I'm fucking starving. I don't know why. Read me some popcorn. Arrgh. Oh no. We step into the hall and the loudspeaker crackles. I know we're for sure supposed to throw, like, use the waste. I'm going to assume that we use the amulet as much as we can. Okay. I scour the liquid and ignite with matches. Miss Sue stretches out her snake arms. It wasn't effective. The snakes are confused by the massive flames and are unable to aim. Haha, sucker. Jesus Christ, lady. You crazy. You crazy. Oh. Charm. Never touched a piano in my life. There's no way I can play a song. Oh. Okay, so we do have to grab eye. Which is fine. It's just I couldn't remember. Plus, when they make it seem like I is like super out of it, or whoever's super out of it, I'm like less inclined to want to take them. But at the same time, if Miss Zoo is the one who gave it to her, I guess I should have just brought her. In hindsight. Let's get going. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I was doing it right. I just, you know, didn't have the right chick. Yes, ma'am. Maybe you can. Well, yeah, and I'm just thinking now. Ashen Charm. The girl is about as effective as it was gonna be. Beer bottle, matches. Maybe we have to hit her. Miss Zoo stiffens as if she's paralyzed. Miss Zoo is weakened. Alright. Time to burn this fucker down. I try to ignite the Aizen Asura's charm with the match. Great Asura! Miss Zoo shrieks when she sees the charm go up in flames. She clings onto me, scrambling to get it back from me. Pressed together, my sweat squelches as it mixes with her bodily fluids. Gross. Aizen Asura's charm disintegrates into ash in Miss Sue's hand and scatters into the air. Her eyes pin me in place with their intense fury. How dare you? How dare you, Great Asura? Snakes on Miss Zoo's arm raise their heads and swiftly strike their prey, but their fangs sink into her, Miss Zoo's torso. Why? Snakes are feasting on the places where she touched my skin. Is it because of my human smell? They devour her torso, the only part of her that is human. She squeals with joy. Girl, you are a sick motherfucker. After consuming their host, the snake arms detach and fall to the ground. Wriggling their half-torn bodies, they vanish into the darkness. I don't think that's how that works, but okay. I don't sense Miss Zoo anymore. Did we do it? Eyes back to normal. Her mark is probably gone. But mine is still there, because of course it fucking is. But as expected, mine is still there. So, there are still spirits in this city? Of course! The look on my face is probably obvious. Ai looks at me apologetically. I've gotten used to it. I'm just glad you and Yasuoka are safe now. Excuse me, Mr. Angem. Anyway, I wonder what this is. There's a folded paper on the ground where Miss Zoo vanished. I open it and find that it's an old map. Shining the flashlight on it, the first word that I can see is army. Is this what Miss Hiru said was stolen from her? It could be. I put the map in my bag. Then we finally bid farewell to the music room, the beast and its perfume smell. Oh, wait a second. What is it? I want to bring that sheet music, a reminder of my music beating evil. You know, this would make great inspiration for a new song. I kind of don't want to linger here. Yeah, I'll just be 2 secs. Hey. I dashes back inside the music room before I can say anything. Jeez. She totally does whatever she wants. Christy was the same way. Is this what happens when you become famous? No, I'm being unfair. Mr. Angem. I burst out of the room and clings to me. What happened? A snake. It fell from the ceiling, hit my shoulder, and slid down my back. She's nearly in tears. Get it off of me. Okay. I feel around her back as she hangs on me. There's nothing there. Huh? Nothing's there. You can let go already. When you grab my neck, it's hard to... Oh. Sorry, but I was telling the truth. I definitely felt something. Maybe it fell off as you were running. So, did you grab the sheet music? Oh yeah, that's all done. Sorry to make you wait. Madame Yasuoka and Miss Hiru are expecting us, so let's head back. We leave the school, climb into the car, and head to the mansion. Hey all, we're back. Oh, welcome back. I believe I must thank you. My mark has indeed vanished. I still have mine, though. I mean, not that I believe it's going to kill me or anything. Doesn't bother me at all. She talks tough, but the whole time she's clenching her teeth. More importantly, Mr. Angem, did Zukawa have anything on her? You mean this? I pull out the old map. Sorry, I pull the old map out of my bag. Yes, that's it. It's an important family heirloom. Hiru snatches the map out of my hand without even so much as a thank you. Oh, I guess you deserve a reward. Have this instead. She takes a purple notebook from her coat. The color's different, but the design matches the red notebook we found in the shelter. It's Zukawa's diary. It was in her room. Looks like she was still sane when she wrote in it. I take the notebook from her. It seems Miss Zu was interested in that map of yours, Miss Hiru. Could you tell us more about it? No. It's basically just a treasure map. Well, now I want to know even more. We should have taken a look earlier. The clock begins to chime. It's almost dawn. Everyone should go get some sleep. You can use any room on the second floor. Thank you. That would be lovely. Also, I and Yasuoka, you may leave the mansion tomorrow. Or must leave the mansion tomorrow. There's no need for you to stay here now that your mark is gone. Oh dear. Are you telling me to leave you and Miss Hiru here by yourselves? Please don't joke. Saya specifically requested my assistance. I'm grateful, really, but those who have escaped the mark should return to their normal lives. That's a dying wish of Saya Kujo and Mary's as well. But, Yasuoka, I'd like you to help out another way. I'm sure you know other people in the supernatural phenomenon field. Can you research the mark with your knowledge and connections? An investigation like that is beyond me. I know practically zero about spirits. This is the only thing I can think of. If Mary was still here, it'd be different, but... Yasuoka stares at me silently. I stare right back into her eyes, not turning away. Ugh, fine. I'll leave the legwork to the young. I'll do what I can to help. Besides, if I stayed behind, I'm sure Miss Ai would want to as well. I'm counting on you. Of course, I won't let you down. Her voice and posture exude confidence and reliability. I'm sure it's a good part of why she's so successful as a fortune teller. However, I shall rest for today. These old bones are exhausted. Good night. Mr. Angem, are you sure you'll be okay without me and Madame Yasuoka? Yeah, I've survived this long already. I'll manage somehow. Unease is bubbling up within me, but I push it down and force a smile. I can't let her worry about me. Okay, then I'll trust you, but you better promise me. When your mark is gone, you'll come to one of my concerts. Promise? Okay. You better. Okay, I'm heading up. Good night, Mr. Angem. Jeez. So you're saying I have to stay? Not that I care. I thought you didn't believe in the mark's curse because it's unscientific. Unscientific, oh my god. Of course, there's no way in hell I'd believe something like that. But it's also true that I haven't found solid proof to deny it either. And Miss Yasuoka and Miss Ai's marks really did up and disappear. So I've decided to stay here and see how this plays out, that's all. It's the truth. That's what they all say. I can see she's desperately trying to hide that she's terrified of the supernatural. Ah, well, I owe you for saving me, so I'll tell you a bit about it. It could be related to the mark somehow, too. Are you talking about the map? Yeah. It's of an underground shelter in H City. The only way Zukawa found that shelter was because of this map. Not sure why she'd be eager for an old map of facilities that have to be 50 years old. It's a secret. It's possible that whatever turned Zukawa into a monster is down there in that shelter. What? What do you mean? I've already told you that I have no intention of giving you any details. I'm tired too, so I'm going to bed. Hiru makes her way upstairs to the room. At the end of our last conversation swirls around in my head. The shelter, army, Zukawa transforming, and the deja vu I felt down in the shelter. What does it all mean? It's no use. My brain is so tired that the words are just repeating nonsensically over and over. Can't get my thoughts in order. I may as well go to bed for today. New info is added. The Road to Madness, Other. Okay, so we are going to hold off on going to the next chapter. However, we are going to read the last few things. Because I want to read. I want to read this story. The Road to Madness. I look through the diary Hiru found in Zukawa's room. It holds her thoughts from her human days and offers glimpses into the events that led up to her transformation. It starts with a recollection of her childhood. She repeatedly asked her parents and teachers why she was human. Soon, her peers shunned her. Zukawa was exceedingly intelligent, but hated people. On the other hand, she loved animals, gathering many and keeping them hidden while she cared for them in an abandoned house. To her surprise, she eventually fell in love with someone, but when she confessed, he said he didn't like people who reeked of animals. That night, the abandoned house burned down in a fire. The diary never mentions the cause of the fire, but I remember something about a fire in, oh right, Zukawa's red notebook. The school science lab, her paradise with her beloved animals, also burned down in a fire. That's a weird coincidence. The diary moves past her youth to a time as a researcher after she left the school. That's when she and Hiru worked at the same place. I hate people, she wrote that almost every day. The hatred solidified when she met MH. MH is probably Hiru. She pretended to get along with her colleague, but the diary lays out her overwhelming hatred of people, especially Hiru. The only interest she took in Hiru's biological research work was the human experiments to enhance human abilities and strength. She desired to corroborate every questionable human experiment, even saying that she would be a test subject herself. There's no mention of where she learned all this info, but there are some familiar scribbles at the end of the diary. Army, manhole, underground shelter, MH's map, Asura. I bet MH's map is the one Zukawa stole from Hiru of the shelter. The woman in white with the Buddha statue. Zukawa going in and out of the shelter. Something in there must have turned her into Miss Zu. Aizen, Asura. It must connect to the statue somehow. The diary ends with these words. The previous world war. With the Buddha's wisdom, I'll no longer be an abhorrent human. Body and soul, barriers broken. Open the door to a new world. Okay. But yes, sorry that it's a slightly quicker stream. I don't think that we'll be streaming this on Thursday, but I will definitely be back with it at some point next week, because I would like to finish. We're literally almost done. I think we've just got the shelter, and then the DLC level, and then I'm pretty sure we're done. So, yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm just saving before I fucking forget, because I totally will. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.